Think you're the perfect cruise passenger? Think again. Right now, millions of cruisers are unknowingly driving their cabin stewards absolutely insane with habits they think are harmless or even helpful. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you behave on your next cruise. And trust me, your cabin steward will secretly thank you for it. These aren't just minor annoyances. These are the things that make hardworking crew members want to scream into their pillow at the end of a 12-hour shift. By the time we get to secret number 11, you'll understand why some passengers get mysteriously slower service, and why others seem to get the royal treatment. I've gathered these insider secrets from actual cabin stewards who were brave enough to spill the tea. And number 6 involves a balcony disaster so epic, it became cruise ship legend. Let's dive in. Let's start with the most innocent-looking mistake that drives stewards absolutely crazy. You're heading out for a day of fun, so you hang that cute little "Do Not Disturb" sign on your doorknob. 8 hours later, you return to find your bed unmade, towels still damp, and trash overflowing. Your first thought? Did they forget about me? Here's the truth. That innocent little sign is like kryptonite to cabin stewards. They literally cannot enter your room when it's displayed, even if you've been gone all day. That sign means, "Stay out," period. One steward told me she's had guests leave the sign up for 3 straight days, then demand to know why their towels weren't changed. If you want your room cleaned, take the sign down before you leave. It's that simple. Let's talk about cruise ship toilet disasters. Cruise toilets use powerful vacuum suction systems that are incredibly sensitive, designed for exactly 2 things: human waste and toilet paper. That's it. But some passengers treat these toilets like magical disposal units. Flushable wipes? Not on a cruise ship. One steward shared a horror story about a passenger who tried to flush a plastic water bottle. Here's why this matters. When you clog a cruise toilet, it's not just your problem. These systems are interconnected, so your little mistake can shut down toilets for an entire deck. Your steward becomes the messenger delivering bad news to everyone affected, and they remember which cabin caused the chaos. This one seems innocent, but it's actually a hygiene nightmare. Some well-meaning passengers think they're being helpful by neatly folding their used towels and hanging them back on the rack. But here's the problem. Now your steward has no clue whether that towel is clean or dirty. You use a towel to dry off, then fold it nicely and hang it up. The next morning, your steward sees a perfectly folded towel and thinks, "This looks fresh," so they leave it. Congratulations, you just got yesterday's towel back. One steward told me about a passenger who used a towel to clean up a wine spill, then folded it and put it back. The next guest got a towel that smelled like a vineyard and had mysterious purple stains. The solution is simple. If you used it, mess it up. Toss dirty towels on the floor or in the tub. Your steward will thank you for the clarity. Now we're entering the world of cruise cabin cover-ups. Some passengers think they're criminal masterminds, hiding evidence of their mishaps like they're in a spy movie. One steward found broken glass carefully swept under the bed, creating a dangerous booby trap. Another discovered a wine-stained pillowcase wrapped in a towel and stuffed behind the curtain. Here's what passengers don't understand. Stewards aren't the cruise police. They're not going to arrest you for spilling wine or breaking a glass. But when you hide the mess, you're creating a much bigger problem. Hidden glass can cut someone, and stewards know every hiding spot in those tiny cabins. We need to talk about the great towel massacre of cruise ship beauty routines. You've had an amazing day in the sun, you're glowing with bronzer and sunscreen, and you grab the nearest fluffy white towel to clean your face. You've just committed a cruise ship beauty crime. When you use that pristine white towel to remove foundation, mascara, or self-tanner, you're creating abstract art that gets your steward in trouble with the laundry department. One steward shared a story about a towel that looked like it had been used to clean up a makeup explosion. The laundry team couldn't save it, and the steward got blamed for the damaged towel. Here's the insider secret. Bring your own dark washcloths for beauty routines. Your steward will silently bless you. Now, we're getting to the legendary story I promised. Spills happen, but some spills become epic tales that stewards share during break times. Here's the legendary story. A couple was enjoying red wine on their balcony during formal night. The woman gestured dramatically while telling a story and knocked over an entire bottle of red wine. The wine didn't just stain their balcony, it dripped down 3 levels, creating what looked like a crime scene on multiple balconies below. The cleanup required stewards from multiple decks, special cleaning supplies, and a lot of explaining to very confused passengers who thought someone had been murdered above them. The couple tried to hide the evidence by throwing towels over the stains, but red wine on white balcony furniture is like a neon sign screaming, "Disaster happened here." We're getting into the really juicy stuff now, and I bet some of you are having flashbacks to your own cruise mistakes. The next few secrets reveal why some passengers get slower service, and it's not what you think. If you're enjoying these insider secrets, stick around because the final secret creates the most awkward first impression possible. We all love those adorable towel animals that greet us in our cabins, but some passengers take towel animal appreciation to a whole new level of crazy. Can you make a dinosaur tonight? I want a swan, but make it romantic. My friend got a lobster riding a motorcycle. Can you top that? These are real requests that stewards receive. Here's what passengers don't realize. Creating those towel animals takes time and skill. Your steward might have 20 to 25 cabins to clean in a shift, working 12-hour days. When you request a custom towel masterpiece, you're asking them to add unpaid overtime to their already exhausting schedule. One steward told me about a passenger who left a note requesting a towel animal that represents my spiritual journey through life. Appreciate the towel animals you get, but don't treat your steward like they're running a towel art gallery. This one reveals why some passengers mysteriously get slower service. Some guests treat their steward like a personal butler, constantly asking when their room will be cleaned and demanding specific timing. Is my room next? What time exactly will you clean it? Meanwhile, your steward has a carefully planned route that maximizes efficiency. But now that system is destroyed because someone wants their towels fluffed immediately. Some passengers actually pace the hallways. Others camp out near their doors. It's like having a supervisor breathing down your neck while you're trying to work. Here's the insider truth. Stewards remember the demanding passengers, and they remember the patient ones too. Guess which group gets extra attention and which group gets the bare minimum. Some cabins look like a swimwear explosion collided with a laundromat. Passengers return from pools and beaches, peel off their wet towels, and abandon them everywhere. Beds, chairs, desks, even draped over electronics. But the real problem happens on balconies. Guests hang wet towels on balcony railings, and those towels drip down onto the balconies below, creating unwanted showers for innocent passengers trying to enjoy their morning coffee. One steward described entering a cabin that felt like a tropical rainforest. Wet towels everywhere, humidity through the roof, and a musty smell that suggested the towels had been there for days. The solution is simple. Use the bathroom floor for wet towels you want replaced, or hang them properly in the bathroom if you want them dried. This one starts with good intentions but ends with health code violations. Some environmentally conscious passengers decide to reuse glasses and plates to save the planet, but cruise ships have strict sanitation rules. Once a cup or plate is used, it's supposed to be replaced. No exceptions. But some guests stash used dishes in drawers or reuse them for days. One steward found a passenger who had been using the same glass for toothpaste rinsing, wine drinking, and orange juice for 3 days. While the environmental concern is admirable, cruise ships operate under maritime health laws that are stricter than your home kitchen. Stewards can get in serious trouble if health inspectors find reused dishes during random cabin checks. Here's the final secret that creates the most awkward first impressions. Embarkation day is already chaos, and then there's that eager passenger who decides to check if their room is ready. You've just boarded, you're excited, you peek down the hallway and notice your cabin door is propped open. Close enough, you think, and roll your suitcase right in. But it's not ready. The bed might be half made, the bathroom unstocked, And there's a 50% chance your steward is in there mid-cleaning. This creates the most awkward meet-cute in cruise history. Your steward is caught off guard, their cleaning rhythm is destroyed, and now they have to work around you while you're unpacking in a half-cleaned room. One steward described a passenger who walked in while she was cleaning the toilet, then proceeded to use the bathroom while she was still in there. Wait for the official announcement that cabins are ready. Your steward will appreciate the respect. There you have it, 11 insider secrets that reveal what really drives cabin stewards crazy. From innocent mistakes to thoughtless habits, these behaviors can turn your helpful crew member into someone who dreads seeing your cabin number on their assignment list. But now you know better. You're armed with insider knowledge that will make you the passenger that stewards actually enjoy serving. Small changes in your behavior can transform your cruise experience and create a positive relationship with the hardworking crew members who make your vacation possible. If this video opened your eyes to cruise ship etiquette, smash that like button and subscribe for more insider cruise secrets. Drop a comment below and let me know which secret surprised you the most.